What's up, YouTube? So we're back here with Crush It with Chris, and since it's such a terribly wet, cold day out today, I thought I'd finally do a breakdown on my bike. So you've probably seen from previous videos that I have a 2015 KTM Super Duke 1290R, or however, what order you say those letters and numbers in, I don't know. But yeah, I got the black version. I'm very happy with it, and I'll give you a breakdown on what I have done to it so far, and possibly what I'm going to do to it in the future. So when I bought the bike, I got it used with approximately 2,000 kilometers on it, so because of that I got a decent deal on it. And what was already done to it was the tail tidy. It is a, oh, it's dirty. It's a Yoshimura, but I wasn't too picky about it. The Competition Works ones are pretty cool because they put the plate like way down in here, but I'm not too worried about that. So that was already done. I feel like the tail tidy is one of the most important things to do to your Super Duke when you first get it though. So I'm glad mine is already done, because it really helps you connect with your bike a lot better. Which is nice. But the next step was I had to get an exhaust because I hate the sound of modern bikes, sport bikes these days. And with this big V twin caged in there, I had to give it some breathing room. So what I got was the Austin Racing, I don't know what you call it, I think it's a GPR1 can, the belly exit style with the Decat pipe. So I originally wanted to do the high mount one that comes up here and exits out here. I thought it was pretty cool, but it's like an extra $500, and to be honest, the more and more I looked at this one, the more and more I liked it actually. I paid 50 extra bucks for that orange tip too, which is a little crazy, but I think it really looks good. It adds a little bit of orange right on the bottom there to, you know, set off the rest of the bike. You know, these KTMs have these single-sided swing arms, so it's nice to show this off. The stock exhaust like comes right here, and it's huge, so that was really nice. I'm not going to start it up today, but if you guys want to hear it, you can check out my other videos. You can definitely hear it in my videos. So that was mod number 2, I guess. Definitely the most expensive of any of the mods. Then third, which I just did the other day, was I got rid of the stock mirrors. You guys have probably seen the stock mirrors, like big, they come way up here, they're gigantic. There's 2 of them. They give you decent visibility, but they're plastic and they're really long, and they catch a lot of wind, so they shake and they vibrate all the time. So I got, I was looking at bar end mirrors, but I'm not a huge fan of them. I wanted something just barely over the hand grips. I figured it looks good that way. So I was looking at these Rizoma Tomoks. Like shit, they're expensive. So I found some knockoff Chinese ones, and I ordered them up, and I just put them on the other day. These ones were a little more money than like you can get them for 40 bucks. They ship from China. These ones are about 120. They came with 2. So I'm testing them out right now, seeing how they work. The kit they gave me didn't really fit that well, so I kind of had to jimmy it on here. I'm going to take care of that later. But they fit great. You can see out of them like amazingly. You got an excellent view from them, and they're sturdy. Like they don't move, they don't vibrate in the wind or from the bike. Once you have them set, they don't adjust either. So I'm pretty happy with them. I only put one on. Part of the reason was because the kit they gave me came with 2 different sets of hardware, which I wasn't very happy with, so I couldn't even mount it on this side if I wanted to. But I wanted to try out running with one mirror because I hardly ever use that right one, but we'll see in the future if I put it back on. But as for right now, I'm pretty happy with just the one. I think it looks good, minimalist. I like how nothing, comes up any higher than this, I feel like that gives it a really good look in the front as well. So that's pretty much all I have done to it right now. I definitely got to get some sort of tank protector or tank pad. 1, because the sticker is ugly. 2, I got to protect the paint, and there's already a couple little scratches. But I'm just looking at what I want to do for that. There's one company that makes these nice carbon fiber ones, but they're pretty expensive. And I think you got to order them out of Australia or something. I don't know. But that's probably the next thing I'm adding to it. Oh, and I'm definitely looking at putting on some sort of radiator guard, because that thing's going to take some abuse. And I want to keep it working nicely. Oh, and these piss cups here, I'll probably change eventually to those black anodized aluminum reservoirs, or possibly just get the orange caps from KTM. They look pretty good. But right now, I'm pretty happy with what I got now. The tail tidy, the exhaust, and the mirrors are the first 3 things that I feel you really need to do. And I love the look of it. With those mirrors gone and the stubby exhaust, it looks pretty deadly. So that's just a short update. And yeah, hopefully I can make some more vids here soon. Talk to you guys later. That was terrible.